evening and welcome to Panther basketball here on a nice Tuesday night. I'm Josh up here along with Eric West. Eric, how are we doing tonight?
We're doing as good as we can be. Got excited to watch some basketball.
It's that time of year where things starting to heat up a little bit. Panthers coming into tonight's contest versus Ripon, 16-5 overall, 7-2 in conference, one game behind Ripon, where Ripon coming in tonight's contest 6-15 and 1-9 overall. A little rebuild for Ripon this year, but one thing's for sure about Ripon, they'll come out and play hard. Panthers starting tonight will be Tom Blod, number 2, number 4, Caden Schultz, number 5, Jack Jaquad, number 11, Tanner Schultz, and number 23, Jordan Miller.
Yeah, this should be definitely an interesting game tonight. I mean, looking at the records, you think that this should be a game that shouldn't be overly competitive for the Panthers, especially as they're getting into the stretch of the season where they should be playing their best basketball. But it's one of those games I'm sure Coach Schultz has talked to them about. Let's do the right things. Let's make sure we execute to perfection as much as possible. Just kind of a feel-good game. Get some guys minutes that maybe don't get that, and have your best possible outcome. Can be a pretty significant, substantial win in the differential.
Like you said, it's that time of year you don't want to overlook. Just because they won by a large amount last time doesn't mean that's going to happen tonight. And you can't take these nights off anymore. You just can't.
Well, in a team like Ripon, they're looking to maybe get some spark, maybe get into a good start to the game, maybe put the Panthers on the defensive end, and never know what happens in the game of basketball. Still got to make shots, still got to make plays.
Tanner drive to the middle, puts up a little jump hook from the inside lane, puts it in, puts the Panthers up 2-0 to start the game. Panthers in their traditional man-to-man press. Really not looking to trap too much out of it other than just trying to get them out of their rhythm of what they want to do.
Yeah, Tanner did a good job right there. The Schultz brothers kind of a trap there on the sideline and got his hand in there to cause some confusion and change the possession on the jump ball arrow.
Two names you'll hear a lot tonight from Ripon is Henry Buthy, number 22, and Mason Killen, number 2, as they both are leading the Tigers in scoring with about 14 points a game. And right on cue, we got our first shot attempt by number 2, Mason Killen. Rims out, Panthers get the rebound, bring it up court, get it out to Tanner, top of the key. Schmidt off to the left side. Panthers just running their offense, not trying to force anything. Schmidt with the 3, a little long. Tigers with the rebound. Deep 3 by number 3, Declan Dudzinski. A little long. Panthers with the rebound. Jaquad with a nice spin move in the lane for 2.
That's a move that Jack has gotten a lot better at as the year has gone on, and even compared to last year, just kind of working off the drive, getting in position to be squared up with the basket, make a good shot, finishing inside. You can just see the improvement from year to year in his ability, and that's going to be a key factor going into the playoffs, is being able to do that against some teams that have bigger guys.
And the confidence too, right? Like he's just playing with so much confidence right now. Mason Killen for a 3-pointer for Ripon. Gets them on the board. Panthers still lead 4-3, 16 minutes to go and a half. Ball off the left side, kicks it to Schmidt, who drives middle. Caden Schultz for a deep 3, rims out. Tigers on a run out. Oh, I think we got travel. Yep.
It is.
He got too deep before he figured out I don't have a place to go.
Nope. And it looked like he had numbers that he had one of his teammates. I didn't see who it was over there in the corner that he thought he could have kicked it out, but like you said, he got a little too deep. It's tough to come back from.
Panthers with the miss. Tigers with the rebound, bringing it down. Working it around. I think we're another 3. A little short by the Tigers. Jaquad with the rebound. Jack bringing down the lane. Gets fouled
Good
and
take.
one. Good take by Jack Jaquat.
Yeah, again, finishing with strength, finishing inside, that's what we need to see.
The program is brought to you tonight by the Backers. We are a Plymouth Community TV 14 sponsor team, and we're proud to have the Backers supporting the youth and teams in our community. Plymouth Community Television invites you to become a member of the Backers and will spread the word about your fine business or organization. For more information on the Backers, please contact Ginny at 920-933-3382 or Scott at 920-889-1819 or the studio at 920-893-0006 for more information.
Jaquat pulls down his third rebound of the game, and that's been a big part of his game this year too.
Yeah.
He's been efficient on the offensive end, but on the glass, and especially lately, he's been anything that comes off the iron, he
Right.
seems to be coming down with.
Schmidt with a nice little basket cut, gets a nice layup, puts the Panthers up 9-3 early on in the contest. Mason Killam for 2 points. He's got all 5 of their points.
Looks like a little bit of confusion on the defensive end. If like Tanner Schultz got into a trap that he maybe shouldn't have and then hustled back down to the basket, creates an easy layup for the Tigers of Ripon.
We got a jump ball there. It'll be Panther ball underneath, 14-21. Panthers up 9-5. Schmidt with the inbounds. Gets it out to Jaquat underneath.
Got a little too deep.
Yeah,
a little too deep.
Tigers bring it up. Tough shot by number 22, Henry Buthine. Panthers get the rebound. Jaquat brings it up, stops and pops for 3.
Good board by Tom Blod.
Good hustle by Blod. Deep 3 by number 22, Henry Buthine.
That's the one thing that the Panthers have to watch out for in a game like this. Ripon has 2 scores that averaged about the same in 13, 14 points a game. You got to do your best to not let them get going, not let them get into rhythm. And right now they have all 8 of their points. That's just something to be careful of in a game like this.
I think we had a over and back call, which wasn't an over and back. It was.
Well, it definitely looks like there's some confusion on the court,
Yeah.
but I think they're sorting it out.
Yep. Well, refs did
Ripon's just trying to get the ball. They're just going to stand
Yeah,
by the ref and hopefully they give it to me.
Right. That's what I would do. Why wouldn't you want to do that? Panthers get the ball. We got some subs into the game. Number 3, Rhett Shutter into the game for Blod, and we got. Marco Choka's in the game. There he is.
Another good rebound. I think that's about 5 rebounds for Jaquat already.
Yeah,
and again, he has the size advantage in a game like this, but it's good to see that he's still maintaining that mentality of every ball is mine when it goes up.
Rebounding is just more of how bad you want it, right? It's not just because I'm taller, it doesn't mean I'm going to get it. Marco Choka with a nice cut, nice dump down by Shutter, put it in for a basket.
Once again, Ripon got a little too deep on that, but lucked out, didn't quite drag the foot.
Oh, deep 3's in. Number 2, Mason Killam.
These are the players that are starting to get hot.
George Spickett fouled. On the floor. You know, one thing that the Panthers do really well is once the ball goes in or a miss, they're looking up right away.
Yeah. And having coached myself with Coach Schultz for a couple years, he emphasizes that every day in practice. If they get a score, we're trying to just match it with another fast pace, maybe get some quick buckets on that so they don't gain momentum.
Coach Schultz taking the timeout early in the in the half. 12:27 to go in the half. All tied up, 11-11. Tackle that tough and compacted end of the driveway snow with a Simplicity single-stage snow thrower featuring the Snow Shredder. Serrated auger available at Miller & Belt. Multiple serrated surfaces provide advanced ice chopping and snow clearing power to help you take charge of your driveway this winter. Plus, their self-propelled auger drive system clears down the pavement with little operator effort. It's the best of both worlds. Dual stage power, single staging handling. Get a Simplicity snow thrower and get serious about shredding some snow. Visit Miller & Belt, 8 at Hillendale Road, corner of 67 and PP. Paddock Club. Visit the Paddock Club located in downtown Elkhart Lake, where Chef Lynn Chisholm celebrates the bounty from local farmers using old world techniques by making artisanal handmade pasta, bread, house smoked meats, sandwiches, and so much more. Wednesday and Thursday give you the opportunity to try multiple dishes at a very reasonable prices with their small plate specials, while still offering the regular menu. Visit the Paddock Club, 61 South Lake Street, here in Elkhart Lake.
Yeah, that timeout, I think, called by Coach Schultz was just a let's check ourselves back in and let's play a game that we know we can play. We're letting them get into a hot start, and they're trying to. Ripon's got to give them credit. They're keeping it close. They're hitting some open shots when they need to, and that's what keeps a team like this in a ball game. Let's see how the Panthers respond coming out of that timeout.
Yeah, Panthers definitely need to dictate the tempo of this game. Deep three by number 2. Mason Killam again for 3. He's got 11 of their 14 points. Not afraid to shoot the ball when he's open.
Yeah, and you look at Ripon right now, you know, Killam has got 11 of their 14 points. And he's been efficient. I think he's maybe missed one shot, and he's taken, I think that's 3 threes already, so he's
I don't think he's
looking to score.
And he's not forcing them.
No.
Right? He's still taking what's given to him. Panthers working around. 3-pointer by Caden Schultz. Ties the score back up at 14 and all.
Yeah, one incredible thing about Caden Schultz is he's been efficient with his shots, especially from the three-point line. He doesn't force anything. Shooting about 49% from three-point line this year, which is an incredible mark, but it's because of his patience.
Tanner Schultz with the rebound. Panthers reset their offense, get out the Troca at the top of the key. Checked in for the Panthers, number 31, Max Jaquat, younger brother of Jack. Little 3 by Schultz is good.
Good driving kick out by Marco on that too. Driving the lane, forcing some congestion in the lane by Ripon. Knows where he's got his open guy, and Caden did a good job getting to the open spot. Hit him in rhythm for a 3.
Good defense by Max Jaquat. Just kept his hands up, didn't try to, block a shot, didn't bring his hands down.
Well, and you as a ref know that as soon as a defender brings their arms down, that's more often than not it's going to be a foul. That's a tell.
Yeah. 10:35 to go in the half. Panthers up 17-16. Ripping things underneath. Getting a lot of backdoor cuts. Ripon is right now. Jaquad sprinted out. Tom just overthrew him by a little bit. He had him. He saw him. It just a little too much heat on that pass. But sometimes you can give up those turnovers because you're still forcing the tempo to be off pace. It's a nice steal by Tanner Schultz.
Yeah, this might be something that the Panthers try to do, is just up the tempo. Another steal there.
Caden Schultz just takes it out of his hands on the passing, gets a rebound. Timeout, Ripon. Panthers up 21-16. Plymouth Furniture is located in Eastern Avenue here in Plymouth. They have over 40 mattress styles on display from Tempur-Pedic, Sealy, Stearns & Foster, and much more. Plymouth Furniture also carries furniture, mattresses, and appliances with an amazing selection of sofas, recliners, lift chairs, lodge furniture, dining room furniture, custom-made Omnis furniture, and bedroom furniture. They carry quality brands like Flex Steel, Southern Motion, Best, GE and Ashley. Make sure to visit the back of the Plymouth Furniture where you can find the area's largest furniture clearance center with great deals on mattresses, furniture, and appliances. Visit Plymouth Furniture, 2133 Eastern Avenue here in Plymouth.
Well, I'd say after the timeout that the Panthers called, they responded pretty well. They got a couple quick steals on with the pressure. Easy baskets, forced Ripon to call a timeout. Maybe this kind of gets them on their heels a little bit more, force some tough shots, and make it more the Panthers game.
Missed shot by the Tigers. Panthers bring it up. Tanner Schultz on the right side. Shooting the three a little long. Saved by Jordan Schmidt. Good hustle. Caden Schultz brings it down. Gets it to Jake underneath. Puts it up for two.
Caden and Jack both using their body and their strength and size very well on that play. Caden getting 2 feet in the lane.
Yep.
Finds the even taller Jack Jacob for the easy bucket.
Three for the corner by Ripon. Missed. Jacob goes up high, gets a rebound. Gets it up to Schultz. Gets it to Schultz. Back to Schultz for three. It's good. The Schultz brothers.
They've been doing that for years, right?
Right. Panthers open a 10-point lead with 9 minutes to go in the half. It's 26-16. Mason Killen drives, kicks it out. Oh. I think we got Tanner Schultz on a hold.
And that's a tough call there on Tanner. Tanner did the right thing by getting his hand in there, but you're doing it at your own risk.
Yeah, risk and reward, right? Oh, Jake Watt with the steal. Inbound. He's going to go in. I think he's going to try to bring it down. He does.
That'll bring a little energy to the crowd. It's a small crowd tonight on a Tuesday night, but who doesn't like to see a dunk?
Oh, and he's smiling out there. He knows it, too. Good for him. Good take. Ripon working and missed the shot. Panthers rebound up quickly to Blod. I think that's calling on the foul. I think we got number 4, Jaden Trochazinski, the foul. Tom Blod going to the line for 2. 2020 Visions, just a reminder, 2020 Visions, they do accept insurance for employees of Kohler, Sargento, Masters Gallery, Johnsonville, and many, many more. You can find them on Facebook, 2020 Visions, or check out their website, www.20-20visions.com. .8:25 remaining in the half. Panthers open up more of a lead, 30-16. Kind of like the JV game started out, 14-6 Ripon, and then Plymouth kind of took over. Kind of has the same feeling a little bit.
It does. And you got to remember, these are high school kids, and professional athletes have the same thing. Sometimes you look at the records, it's hard not to, and you just kind of get complacent. And it takes a minute to get back into the game the way you want to play it.
Absolutely. Nice give and go between Schmidt and I think Marco Troca. Oh, got trapped in the corner. Ripon working it around, gets it in the lane. Shots up by number 3, Declan Duduzinski. Schmidt on a drive, misses it. Panthers or Tigers on the run out. Oh. I think they're going to get Marco Troca from behind on the slap down.
And that's good hustle by Marco Troca on that, to come back down. I mean, he's sprinting. He knows that they have a 2-on-2 or 2-on-1. And he's just coming down to stop them from getting an easy bucket. So you'll take that foul, and even better because it wasn't in the shooting motion, so it's on the baseline out of bounds.
Any coach would take that foul any day because of the hustle, right?
And that's what Marco provides. He's giving you hustle points, especially on the defensive side of the ball. That's his forte, and it's good to see him continue that.
Yeah.
You're going to need that in the playoffs. You're going to need guys that can body up and stop.
Sacrificing. He certainly sacrifices his body, and Another steal by Plymouth. Caden Schultz off on the right side. He'll bounce pass over to Jordan Schmidt. I think he got pushed from behind.
He might have, I don't know if he rolled his ankle. He just kind of missed a step there. Oh, well, works out.
Yeah, but I think he's still a little.
He's still a little hot there.
Yeah.
He might play it off now, saying he's fine. I don't know.
I think they're going to try to get him out. I think
they're still getting him out.
I think Tom Blod is going to check in. Just have Yoshi just look at him a little bit. Oh, boy. Ripon working it around, trying to run their motion offense. Deep three by Heath End, misses it. Panther rebound, quickly gets up to the right side, and Jordan Schmidt back to the center. Caden Schultz drives the left side. Gets fouled on the shot attempt. Tietz's Piggly Wiggly. Tietz's Piggly Wiggly with stores located in Plymouth, Howard's Grove, and Sheboygan is your one-stop shop for all your party needs. Our meat department has certified Angus beef and the best steaks money can buy. Check out some of our signature items like pork sandwiches and steak sandwich patties. Remember, shop the pig and save. Go Panthers. PJ Campbell's at the Depot is a casual dining experience in historic train depot converted into a restaurant. Join our family and enjoy comfort food, which includes steak, ribs, sandwiches, and German favorites. Offering something for everyone. Don't forget the big pretzel and baked French onion soup. Open Tuesday through Sunday at 4. Panthers still up 16, 36-20 with 6 minutes to go in the half. Deep three by number 4. Jaden Troczynski misses. Panthers with the rebound. Troke off the left side, drives baseline, kicks up top of Nikita Blod for 3, just misses it. Ripon with the rebound.
Good dig down there by Tanner to get that weak side hand in there and prevent an easy layup again.
Gillum drives left side, gets caught up. Ripon with the miss, Blod with the rebound. Trokowitz drive, kick back out to Max Jakebot for 3. Misses it. Troka with the rebound, put back.
Again, that was that same play that they got a 3-point basket on last time. Marco drives the baseline. Guy in the post slips out. Jakebot on that one, had an open look. Can't ask for better offense than that.
You got to shoot it when you're open. Otherwise, they'll never guard you.
Nope. That must be what they tell Giannis when he's on the 3-point line.
That's what I'm thinking, too. Turnover by Ripon. Panthers turn it right back over. Deep three by Gillum.
Bodies all over the place on the floor.
Yeah, I know Ripon's not happy, but what do you want to call? Just because bodies hit the floor, everyone thinks we should blow a whistle and there should be, a foul called or something. Ripon with the timeout. Meyer Motors in Plymouth offers certified service, sales, and parts. They also purchase vehicles privately for cash. They have a wide variety of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Meyer Motors have been doing business right here in Plymouth since 1926, and they pride themselves on customer service with a touch of hometown comfort. You can visit them online at www.gomeyermotors.com to review their inventory, service, parts, and just to get to know them. Connect with them on social media as well. Search Meyer Motors on Instagram, Facebook, and even TikTok. Follow the important updates on occasional giveaways. Meyer Motors is a small-town dealership with big-town service, and they look forward to seeing you. Meyer Motors located at 107 Plaza Lane, across from McDonald's here in Plymouth. Plymouth should be ripping ball underneath. 4:15 to go in the half. Panthers up 38-20. Good defense there by Marco Troca. Good help by Shutter and Blod. Good defensive help. Panthers get the stop and a turnover. Panthers working around. Shutter drives middle. Kicks it out. Caden Schultz underneath. Gets it back up to Marco Troca. Resets. Out drives the lane. Gets fouled on the shot attempt. Waldo State Bank. Local, independent, like you, Waldo State Bank serving the community since 1913, which just happens to be Mike Briggs' senior year of high school. 119 North Depot Street, Waldo. Visit them online at www.waldostatebank.com, and they are a member FDIC.
That had to be a fun year, right?
I'm sure Mike Briggs can tell you all about how fun that year that was. A lot of horses and buggies. And
Panthers brought in a few of their starters back in, mixing in with Tyson Smith after they got some of their reserves some run there.
Yeah, I think you're going to start to see that a little bit, opening almost a 20-point lead. Coach Schultz will just kind of pepper some of those guys in from the bench along with some starters so they don't do that whole hockey substitution stuff.
Well, in games like this, you want guys like Tyson, who maybe doesn't get a lot of minutes, that he can still play within himself. He doesn't have to try to do too much. He's got other guys opening things up for him on the offensive side of the ball. It's just a good feel as a guy that might not get as many minutes.
Absolutely. Caden Schultz for three. It's good. Panthers up 42-20.
Or you just open up the offense and let Caden Schultz shoot some open threes.
That works too. That's a. Oh boy. What we got? Ripon with a miss. Tom Blod with the. Brings it up. Schultz pulls up for deep threes. Feeling it. It's a heat check. Right there. And it looked good from our vantage point. Mason Killen with the shot attempt, misses it. Panthers with the turnover, ripping back down into their motion offense where they were getting a lot of backdoor cuts earlier, see if they can get back to it.
Don't reach down there. Caden's really forcing him to try to go one way and cutting off half of the floor. Making it difficult on Ripon to get anything on that side.
Jaquat with the shot. Number 3 by Henry Buthen.
That was a good shot by him too. He caught it high and kept the ball high. You don't see that a lot from high school basketball players where they catch it that high and keep it up high for the shot.
Especially bigs, right?
Yeah.
Bigs like to bring it down like guards do. Jordan Schmidt for 3 on the opposite end. A nice underneath cut. Shot blocked by Jaquat. Panthers out on the run. Schmidt pulls up. Resets, gets to Smith off the corner. Tyson Smith with a 3 from the corner. Nice shot to Tyson.
That's what I referred to before. You play with some of these starters, let them open up. You get some open shots. You feel a lot more comfortable, feel a lot more confident. So good for Tyson.
Nice outlook. Tom Blod going to the line for 2, under a minute to go. Advanced Eye Care, Dr. Tim and Cheryl Ziegler would like to welcome Dr. Christopher Schnelly as the newest member of their team to join them in providing for all your eye health needs. Whether it comes to many diagnostics for your eye health testing, a pair of new glasses for a wide selection of frames, contact lenses under their guaranteed contact lens self-success program, the staff at Advanced Eye Care can do it all. Most insurance plans and Medicare are accepted. Advanced Eye Care leading the way for total vision wellness. Visit them at www.advancedeyecareplymouth.com. Good steal by Jordan Schmidt going in for a layup. Puts the Panthers up 51-23. Mason Killen for D3, just short. Tyson Smith with the rebound. Smart decision to get it off to Schultz. Shot a little long for Schmidt, but he had a good look. 12 seconds to go in the half. Let's see if the Panthers, let's not let up a basket here for Plymouth. Panthers take, Mason Killen drive off the right side, kicks it back out. Shoots a high arcing two, misses it. And that's the half. At halftime, Panthers up 51-23 for Matt Kaskowski, Eric West. I'm Josh Uppinger, and we'll see you in the second half. And we're back here to start the second half here at Plymouth High School as Plymouth is up 51-23 to start the second half. Once again, I'm Josh Opner along with Eric West and Matt Kaskowski on the camera. Eric, what do you think what was going on in halftime there down in the locker rooms?
Well, obviously you're happy with how they responded after the slow start. I would be curious if Coach Schultz, if that was part of his conversation, was, hey, we can't do that the rest of the year. We can't start games slow regardless of the competition, and hopefully that he used that at halftime as a learning experience. Like, regardless, high school kids can get hot and they can play, and you got to take everybody seriously. And again, especially at this time of year when you only have a few games left and you're going into the home stretch for the playoff run, I think you got to use that as a get yourself right, and hopefully a conversation by Coach Schultz.
Jaycott with the nice take. Yeah, the Panthers traveled to Berlin on Friday for a huge East Central Conference matchup. Panthers want to stay in the conference championship race. They got to get off to a hot start there too.
Yeah, and that's not an easy place to play. That's these games when you have to travel to Ripon, Winneconne, and obviously you saw it earlier this year. Winneconne gave Plymouth a run for their money with the hot second half.
Yeah,
and they have a couple wins this year in conference, so traveling as a high school program is tough.
Those long bus rides in not easy places to get to.
No.
Just make it hard for everybody. But with hopefully in 2 years a new conference, they don't have to worry about that anymore.
Right? Yeah, we'll see where the chips fall on that. That's always an interesting conversation that's going around right now, and we'll have to see.
Schultz with the step back. Jaycott with the rebound. Stolen by Ripon.
One too many dribbles by Jayquan on that one, unfortunately. Felt like he could have just went right back up instead of taking that last power dribble, but.
Tanner Schultz for three.
And that's the second time we've seen that tonight, at least.
Yeah.
Ripon goes down and scores, gets an easy layup, but offense for the Panthers looks to push the ball, and you get one dribble pass up to Tanner Schultz, and he hits a wide open three.
He caught it in rhythm. Why would you not want to shoot that, right? Here's another one. Another three. It's a little off. Good box out by Ripon. Killen brings it down. Gets a layup by number 3. Declan Duzinski. Oh, Panthers with another turnover.
A little bit of that start to the first half is coming into this second half, so hopefully it's a little bit shorter lived than it was. It lasted a good 6-7 minutes in the first half.
Well, yeah, they got a little momentum going. It's not going to be enough to get them over the hump, but they're playing with some confidence. Blot for three. A little long. He's had some good looks. It's just not falling for a young man.
Well, and being a coach and having been around the game, basketball is a game of runs. I mean, ultimately that's what it is. You got the highs and the lows. Even the teams that have the records like Ripon does right now, they're going to go on runs like they are right now. They're going to get hot. They have players that are capable of making plays. You got to be able to manage those, which Coach Schultz called a quick timeout to maybe talk about that.
Van Horn Automotive Group. Van Horn Automotive Group opened their first dealership here in Plymouth in 1966. As a neighbor for over 55 years, they have grown to 16 locations throughout Wisconsin and Iowa with over 2,500 new and used vehicles to choose from at vanhornauto.com. It's easy to find that perfect vehicle with a click of a button. You can even buy your vehicle online at Van Horn. We'll happy to deliver it to you. See the thousands of satisfied customers and experience Van Horn, family-born, employee-owned. Van Horn Automotive Group located W5073 County Road here in Plymouth. Yeah, the thing about runs, remember Coach Richards would always say, it's a game of runs, but you got to stay on top of the hill as long as you can and get out of the valley as soon as you can. And I think what happened, that's a good timeout by Coach Schultz because it just felt like we're just not into that rhythm right now.
Yeah. And I think for Ripon, to give them credit, they had all the right in the world to say going into the second half, like, we just don't have it tonight. It's not there. But, I mean, you have a new coach. This is his first year with the program. You know, he's trying to build a culture here. He's trying to get guys to play for him. So, as a coach, you got to be looking at this saying, and you could hear him fired up in that time out there. He's proud of his guys, and he wants to keep that momentum going.
Yeah.
And, again, it's the culture that he's trying to build as a new coach, a new young coach.
Panthers with the tough miss. Ripon brings it down. Getting an offense. Let's see if they tighten it up a little bit. Got a take, missed by number 23, Traeger Hatefield. Panthers bring it up. Jackwatt at the top of the key, gets over to Schmidt into the right wing. Puts up a three, misses it. Jackwatt with the rebound. Misses, gets his own rebound. Puts it in for two. Just what the Panthers needed. Kind of stopped the bleeding a little bit there.
Yeah. And that's good. That's I'm not keeping track of Jack's rebounds here, but that's probably about 10 rebounds for him already in this game. And that's, again, Ripon doesn't really have the size in a game like this, but it's still good to see Jack knowing that weakness of Ripon and getting down low and fighting for every board and getting those easy buckets inside.
Yeah, unofficial stats up here, but I think you're right. I think he's got a double-double going right now. Panthers moving the ball. Jaquan with the drive. I think we got a foul call. Push Jaquan to the line. 13:52 to go. Panthers up 58-36. American Senior Benefits. If you're retiring and eligible for Medicare, turning 65, we're just curious to find out if your plan is right for you. American Senior Benefits is there to help. Ryan Riley and Kristen Heidemann are experienced in providing personalized services to explain and guide you through the Medicare process and provide you through a free needs analysis with options available at the low cost for the best health care coverage. Call Ryan at 920-207-0731 or Kristen at 920-207-8037 to set up an appointment at your home or in their office. American Senior Benefits is here to help. Oh, we got a little trap there in the corner. Panthers almost get the steal. Mason Killam for three. Rims in and out. Jaquan with the rebound. Kicks it out to Caden Schultz. Gets it to Marco. Dumps it down low to Jaquan. Kicks it across to Tanner Schultz for three. It's good.
It's a good pass by Jack in there, seeing that the double team was coming down and they were looking to hedge down on him in the post. Kicks it out to the open guy. In rhythm three. Tanner Schultz that's his game.
Yep. We got four guys right now currently on the floor with double figures for the Panthers, which has been really good for. Very hard to guard when you got four guys in double figures. Ripon gets the basket, number three. Declan Dudzinski gets him on the 10 points tonight. Jaquan with the drive and a dunk. Dunk number two tonight for Jaquan. Those are tough. Those are the dunks I like as a former coach. The ones where you're driving in the lane, not the wide breakaways.
No.
That's a tough play. And he makes it look easy.
Makes it look way too easy. I mean, he has a state qualifying high jumper too, so that's. I think Plymouth has some good history with that. So.
Panthers with the missed shot. Ripon brings it down. Mason Killam brings it in, gets a twisting layup, reverse layup. Caden Schultz pulls up for three.
And that's a good read by Caden Schultz on that. He got the ball screen up top, and I know that coaches have been telling, if you see a guy go underneath that, elevate and rise up on that shot. You're in rhythm. You can knock down that shot from even up to 2 feet behind the three-point line. So that's a good shot for Caden to take and get confidence in.
Panthers down low, get it down. Trying to get Caden. He's got about 5 inches on the kid guarding him. He's trying to get him in the post. A lot of people don't realize how good of a post player he really is.
And that's the play of a good point guard, especially at the high school level, is if you can kind of do all those things, if you can be a good post player, because you're generally going to get those smaller players on him. And Caden's not a small, he's not a small guard, so.
Yeah. Caden with the miss, Shutter with the rebound, putback, and foul, going for the old three-point play. Bank First. At Bank First, we take great pride in supporting our community. We believe in working together. We can transform lives and build a stronger communities for our future generations. Giving back has allowed Bank First to develop meaningful relationships with local families, businesses, and nonprofit organizations. They believe in relationship strengthening us and the communities we serve. There is just no reason. There's just another reason why it's different at First. Bank First, member FDIC. Ripon with the miss. Max Jakewell with the rebound. Kicks out to Shutter, brings it up. Marco Troca drives middle, kicks it out to Tyson Smith and misses it. Troca with the rebound. Put back. Good job by Marco Troca.
Yeah, those are the hustle points that he's been providing all night, whether it's on the defensive end or just on the offensive rebounds, creating other opportunities.
He knows his role, right? His role is going to be hustling and playing good defense. That's where he's going to get his points, right? Outworking someone. Troca with a little pull up off the screen. Ripon taking a timeout, 10:29 to go. Panthers up 71-40. Plymouth Glass. Plymouth Glass is a family-run business, and we are honored to serve the people of our community. At Plymouth Glass, we offer a wide variety of services, including standard and custom shower enclosures, aluminum storefront windows and doors, safety glass, glass tabletops and thermal pane replacements, plastic cabinet glass with many patterns to choose from, plus much, much more. Stop in at Plymouth Glass. They're ready to handle all your glass needs. Plymouth Glass, located at 402 East Main Street, kitty corner from the library. Like we said, Plymouth travels this Friday, the 16th, to Berlin for a key East Central Conference matchup. Both teams have very good records. Both teams are very well coached, and they're just, it's going to be a dogfight for them.
Yeah, that's one I think earlier in the year, any of the coaches, especially Coach Schultz, would have said, like, you know, the conference season could come down to that game.
Yeah.
Berlin's got a good program over there, and it's always been, regardless of the record of that Berlin team, they obviously have a very good record this year. We said it before, it's a tough place to play. Yeah. It's tough to travel up there, and it's just a different environment. So that's definitely a good game to end on, and maybe that's one that can get you on a run going to the playoffs, because you don't go into the playoffs after an easy game. You go into the playoffs going on some tough games and building that strength and momentum.
Ripon with the miss. Panthers quickly down, turns it over. Just a little too high for Tyson Smith. Ripon working it around, drives in the lane. Oh, I think we got a travel. And then February 22nd, Thursday, February 22nd is the last game night here for this regular season. Panthers hosting Winneconne, also senior night where we honor all the seniors for their sacrifice for many years to the program. Panthers, Mason Killen with the drive, layup is good. Good no foul there by Tom. It would have been easy to foul him. Sometimes you just give up the layup and live to fight another day.
And Mason Killen for Ripon's got a good game tonight. He's got 19 points. He's been pretty efficient on the offensive side of the ball. He's a good basketball player for this program.
Nice backdoor cut by Marco Troca to get him into double figures for tonight. Plymouth playing good solid defense right now, working it around. Ripon, Mason Killen drives middle. Good stop by Marco Troca. He kicks it back out. Another drive. Oh, thought we had a foul or a block. once again, it's been nice for Eric and I to do these games, and we wouldn't be able to do it if it wasn't for our backers. We're very fortunate. We love to do this stuff. It's fun.
Yeah.
We love to give you guys another little shout out for all that you do for us. So Miller and Bell, Pata Club, Plymouth Furniture, 2020 Visions, Tietz's Piggly Wiggly, PJ Campbell's at the Depot, Meyer Motors, the Waldo State Bank, Advanced Eye Care, Van Horn Automotive Group, American Senior Benefits, Bank First, Plymouth and Plymouth Glass. Thank you to all our sponsors to allow us to do what we like to do. Jaquad with long pass, and Schultz, who gives a nice little bounce pass to George Schmidt.
Just the way you drew it up, it looked like that play was practiced a few times, but
yeah,
it's just good ball movement and knowing these guys have been playing together for a while now. A lot of these guys in AAU and things, so they know where each other are at.
Right?
Ooh.
Deep three by Ripon, miss. Tanner Schultz with the rebound. All right, we got. I didn't see Barrett Helmer checking in. Jaquad driving down base. I think. Oh boy, I got a bumped out of bounds, but they didn't. No call. The problem when you're up 75 to 43, you're not going to get many calls. Refs just want to keep this game moving.
Yep.
So was there probably a bump that deserved a call? Sure, but they're not going to call it.
You're right.
Whether that's fair or not,
yep.
it's just how it is. Ripon misses it. Jaquad gets a rebound. 7:38 to go. Panthers up 75-43. Barrett Helmer for a deep three. Man, he had good rotation. I thought that was going in. Ripon gets the rebound. Mason Killen takes it. Little scoop layup.
Again, good player. He's not afraid. He's only 5'9", but he attacks the basket as if he's got a 6-foot frame.
Yeah.
And is afraid of the contact, and he can maneuver around.
Seems like a tough kid, right? Like he just no fear. Panthers working around. Cade Schultz in the corner. Gets it back up to Jordan Schmidt. Oh, I think they try to get Helmer in the post. Jaquad top of the key, drives, kicks it out to Tanner Schultz for three. Killen with the drive. Over the top, yeah, another one.
Yeah.
It's going right at to Jaquad. Panthers quickly down. Tanner Schultz driving. Gets the ball taken away. Ripon quickly back down the court. Killen for three. A little long. Jaquad with the rebound.
Looks like the Panthers are going to clear the bench here too now that they have a comfortable lead, 6 minutes to go.
Yeah, I don't think if you can't hold on to that lead, stranger things have happened.
Stranger things have happened. But I think it's too, a team like Ripon is going to look at this and be like, hey, we put in our fight, we put in our effort. Let's give this, especially at the end of the year, let's give these 6 minutes to guys that are maybe going to be the future of the program and need to get minutes and just get that experience. So it's good to see when there's that mutual agreement between coaches to, hey, let's give 6 minutes to these guys that practice all year long too and don't get the glory of playing on the court all the time.
That is so huge. These kids sacrifice so much. And, 6:06 to go. We got into the benches in and both teams and let them play. Some of these guys are seniors and some of them are sophomores. They all got to play. They earned it. Oh. No. Aiden DeMonk picking up a little foul. Gets his name in the book.
Let's see if we can get his name in the book another way, but
right.
We'll take that, I guess. I mean, you have 5 fouls to play with and you got 6 minutes to play.
Can't take him home with you.
Be physical. And he's matched up right now against a good player.
Caden Schultz with the steal and the dunk. Moms are the best. They keep yelling.
Yeah.
Oh, foul on my son. He just fell. Barrett Helmer for three. He's just dialing it in.
Yeah.
Give him another couple opportunities.
He's ready to go. He's not afraid to shoot it, though, that's for sure. Good defense by Caden Becker on that one on the weak side.
Right? Max Hill taking it in, kicks it back out to Helmer. Kicks over to DeMonk. Moving it around. Schultz gets it down to Caden Becker. Kicks it back out to DeMonk. Drives middle, kicks it to Helmer. 4:37 to go. Panthers up 79-47. Panthers just working around, trying to get a good shot. Schultz with the.
Looked like that was more of a timeout. Caden Schultz is still in this game with 4:30, and he's one of the starters for the Panthers. Let's just get him out.
It's a sub-rotation. Smart.
Hey, good for Caden, though. It's always good to end the game on a make.
Yeah, right.
Speaking of ending games on a make, the game against Cedarburg this past weekend was one of the better games I've seen in a while.
Yeah, what a great play.
Great finish.
Coach Schultz drove up and executed great by a couple of people, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't just Caden making a layup.
No.
You know, he had to get the ball to Jake Watt, who had made the right pass to him.
Yep.
And then everyone else had to get out of the way. The Monk for three, a little short. Ripon coming down quickly, trying to get it basket, but stolen by Aiden DeMonk. Max Hill driving in the middle. Pulls up, gets it out to Smith. Takes it in, a little hard. Tyson just must be working out again.
Yeah. Well, it's good. He drove the lane and wasn't hesitating. You kind of want to see that in these minutes in this game.
Right.
Don't be tentative. You're with
you can
all
do a
these
good bench
guys.
for shooting the ball too many times. Shoot it. Panthers working it around. Helmer gets in there, puts it up a little hook. Three-point basket made by Henry Newton. Oh,
Thought that one was dialed in there for Barrett.
yeah, he definitely has the green light.
He knows the minutes that he
Yeah.
gets, he's going to make the most of them.
Good
That's for sure.
take.
That's a good take. He said maybe the three-point shot's not working. Let me get inside. Then again, you look at the guys in the court. You look at a guy like Barrett Helmer, Jr. He doesn't have to play basketball if he doesn't get those minutes, but he enjoys what he's doing. He likes being around the guys. He has fun with it. Again, knowing your role doesn't always mean getting minutes and knowing your role on the court. It means knowing your role on the team and what you can do in practices and what you can do for the camaraderie. So that's a credit to guys like Barrett who maintain that composure and good to have on your team.
We need more Barretts in the world, right?
We do.
We need more of those types of players and just people contributing to society like him. And, I don't think all these kids, you can't say enough good things about them.
Yep.
Ripon with the missed three. Max Hill gets the rebound quickly up the court. DeMonk. Come on, Max, just shoot it. Just launch it.
I think Max is one of those guys that you want to see shoot the ball.
Good take by Tyson Smith with a take and basket. Oh, so we got a push in the back from behind there on Caden Becker.
Nothing wrong with that one. They're not in bonus. Get yourself in the stat book.
Yeah.
Running out of time to get it via points or anything, so might as well get it with the fouls.
Right. 1:59 to go to game. Panthers up 83-53. Oh, got a foul call. Barrett Helmer, I think, picked up his first foul. Yep. Put number 5, Carter Brown, to the line for the Ripon. First attempt is a little long. Give him a second attempt. Let's see if we can get him on the scoreboard tonight. Second attempt is up. Just rimmed in and out for a young man. Panthers get the rebound. Nice pass by Max Hill to DeMonk. Like you said, Max's first look is not to shoot, but he'll take that assist. That's a huge assist. Nice play. Got a foul on the Panthers, puts them to the line. Girls finish up their regular season this Thursday at Berlin too, and then they're off to play next Tuesday
at Port Washington. Yep.
So good luck to the Lady Panthers as they head off into the, one more regular season game and head off into the tournament.
Mm-hmm.
I really believe that's a game they can win.
Yeah, and that's Port's a team that they've played already a little bit later this season already, so it's a familiar foe. Something that you can look at that film and say, what can we do a little bit differently? Because I think it was a competitive game throughout.
I think there were some injuries, didn't they? Plymouth might have had a couple girls that are hurt.
Yeah.
So they're going to be at full strength. They're as full strength they can be, and I think they can come out and win on that one. Coach Shutter will have them ready to go. All right, under a minute to go here. Max Hill, shot attempt, I think got him blocked. Oh, a deep three by number 5. Carter Brown misses it. Barrett Helmer on the drive.
Looks like he's going to be going to the line for the 1-and-1.
You could get his points.
There it is.
Good for him. He has certainly taken the last 6 minutes and 6 seconds and played as hard as anybody out there. Nice job for Barrett Helmer to just give it up what he has. There we go. Oh, I thought he was going to make that. Well, we got 30 seconds to go here at Plymouth High School. Looks like we're going to come out with a win. Deep three, missed it. Caden Becker with the rebound. I think they're going to try to get Max just to hold on to it. Well, Eric, what a good win tonight. Good effort by the Panthers.
Great win.
We'll take it. Well, for Matt Kaskowski on the camera, Eric West, I'm Josh Oppenhier. That's it for tonight. Final score, 85-53. Panthers coming away with the victory. Good luck, and we'll see you next time.